Anambra boils as gunmen attack PDP presidential aspirant community. Soldiers feared shot. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Unknown gunmen on Saturday attacked Agolo, a community in Anyocha local government area, Anambra State, forcing soldiers at a checkpoint to flee. Agolo is a country home of the presidential aspirant of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, and former governor of Anambra State, Mr. Peter Obi. A trending video claimed that the hooligans drove in with Hilux and Toyota Jeeps into the military checkpoint mounted along Agolo-Nanka Road by Agolo Town Hall and shot at the soldiers, forcing some of them to run away. Although voices in the trending video claimed that some of the soldiers were actually killed on the spot, no casualty was shown, but gunshots were heard. The police public relations officer, PPRO in Anambra State, DSP Tochukwu Ikenga, did not respond to call to confirm the report as at press time. Another sad day in Anambra State. Another sad day in Anambra State. Another sad day in Anambra State. When will this stop? When are we going to start hearing news of, in this particular region, they united and they said this is what they want for a president? When we start hearing news that, oh, in this particular region, they united and they said this is what we want for a governor. We want these qualities. INEC, this is the qualities you should demand for. When are we going to come together and tell ourselves that, look, without competency, nobody is climbing both the governor, the president, the Senate, House of Reps, National Assembly, competency, fairness, justice, equity. Someone who is a nation builder. When are we going to come together to discuss this issue? When? It is like as the days go by, what is going to further, make things fall apart are happening. That is why I'm saying this particular election is very peculiar. This one is not the one that, okay, we see it in the next 4 years. This one, it is our only ticket. Now, people are being killed. First of all, I keep asking myself, these unknown gunmen, they are not spirits. They're actually human beings. Now, I'm asking this question. There are ways and patterns. Those who are in the police investigative unit, there are ways and patterns people do things. A human being has the way they talk. They have the way, that is what makes us unique from each other. They have the way they do things. They have the way they smile. They have the way they handle things. Those patterns, they are things you do. Even when you're not there. Maybe you come into a place and you leave. Even when you're not there, maybe your aroma, maybe the things you touched, people will be able to say, somebody have come in here and it is so person. There are patterns we leave. Now, they want to tell me that the police investigative unit have not actually been able to pick up any pattern to predict when these people will be striking next, to predict their next line of move, and to be able to catch them. It means two things. One of them, the late Sani Abacha, General Sani Abacha, he said any insurgency in a nation that lasts for more than 72 hours, the government of India have an answer. It is now, I am now so almost convinced that is the case here. And do you know what is even more baffling? We have more issues like this in the northern region. I've not heard the government come out and say, oh, let's declare a state of emergency in some places. There are some places where you're going to say, oh, let's declare a state of emergency. And there are some places we say, oh, let's send more people. The North and the South have different rules. That is why I'm saying it is no longer funny. Meanwhile, in Nigeria, we prefer to focus our attention on the celebrity. We prefer to discuss gist instead of where our country will be in the next 4, 8, or even 10 years. If soldiers start now, then go say they don't bring soldier, make them kill their people. But now, soldier did their own, them they attack them. How are you sure it is IPOB people? How are you sure? These people, the thing is, they have come out time and time again to say they are not the one behind the attack. In fact, they themselves, they say if they catch those people, problem for those people. That means something is not right. This unknown gunmen. If something don't happen, it don't happen more than how many months? This thing happened in December. We are when? We are in May. It's almost 6 months. What am I saying? It's more than 6 months. This has been happening in the southeastern region. So they want to tell me that for the past 6 months, they have not been able to trace this particular group. Now, why? No, then they don't try. My own is, for the past 6 months, they have not been able to trace. This one is not a matter of IPOB says not them. It is not their military wing. Now, who are these people? Who are these people? Let the soldiers start by going after the people who attack them. Not hours, days after the attack, they start killing people nearby and say they're responsible for the attack on them. Exactly. But how do you get to see those people? How do you get to see them? And this kind of people, you need to keep them alive so that they're going to tell you what will happen next. And it is a very dangerous. In fact, Nigerian police, they need to be extra. All the smartness they know how to do, how to extort money from citizens, they need to employ it now so that at the end of the day, they're going to catch these people. Now, human rights and human left will not see soldiers killed. If soldier retaliates now, you begin to write nonsense. Uma Bakeleke, leave Anambra alone and go to your own state. My own is, in all of this, they should be able by now to say these are the people. Even if you're not going to know all of them, you would have been saying they have been trailing someone, and that someone, we don't even need to know it in the media. I'm just saying that by now, if they have not had any concrete, this is the person that is responsible for so and so attack, then there's a problem. There's a really, really big problem. The federal government is trying everything humanly possible to rob the southeast of precedent. P2B remains the best candidate among all the contested for a progressive Nigeria. If you believe in good governance, vote for P2B. And why we always don't believe these things is, right under, you will hear that, oh, this thing happened. Let's say, for instance, they come and say, oh, IPOB members or ESN members, they attacked one particular place. Right under that particular, you see people bringing videos like, no, I was there. This is actually what happened. And you now, who do you not believe? Do you believe the media? Do you believe a random person? Before, we are supposed to trust the media to give us undiluted news. But this time around, the media comes out with news, any news that they feel we can take in. Please, this bloodletting and bloodshedding is becoming too much. Something should be done about it. Something should be done about it. It's not just sending Amsterdam soldiers there. Something should really be done. I am still saying dialogue will save a lot of lives and save a lot of cost. On this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.